Some of our existing worksite customers have expressed a need for some very basic workflows that revolve around the documents in their system. For example, the approval of a document by, say, a partner or a manager, and also something like nominating a document to be a precedent in the document management system. We have developed a few customizations to the system to make this process very simple and easy for the users. For example, if I've got a document here that I believe should be approved by a partner or a manager in the firm, it's quite easy for me to right-click, use our 4eyes review document menu, and say Submit to Manager and Partner. And from here I can select who I want the manager to review and who I would like the partner to review, and hit the Submit button. Okay. By just taking those two actions, what we've done is updated the metadata of the document so that it will now pop up in the manager or the partner who requires to approve the document in their My Document Approval workspace under For My Approval. This is just a search folder which shows all documents which have been sent for approval by myself as the partner, reviewing partner, instructor, and which hasn't yet been approved. Okay, so once it shows up in my For Approval folder, from here I can view the document using the View feature. I can of course also open it and perhaps make changes to the document, and if I'm happy with the contents of the document, I can just right click, select the 4eyes and approve. And by doing that, it will disappear from my For My Approval and it will pop into the Documents I Have Approved folder. So you'll see here there's a document that I've approved recently, this one here. Let's have a look at the properties, and you'll notice that as the reviewing partner instructor and the tick box for approved by partner has been set. It's yet to be approved by the manager, but when the manager goes through the same right click approve process, we'll mark this document as approved also. Important to note, depending on your requirements, we can also do things like put the approval ticks into the document history as well, or change other metadata values of the document. What that gives us is a good electronic record of whether a document has been sent for approval, and we can see that by the status, who the document has been sent to approval for, we can see that by the reviewing partner and reviewing manager fields, and whether the partner or the manager has approved the document or not. And all that is handled by simple right-click functionality from the document itself, which we find is very simple and easy to use as far as our business users are concerned. Another option we can use is once a document has been approved, we might decide that's a good document for a precedent. And so we have created another customization which allows us to right-click and select Mark as Precedent. And from here it forces us to insert a comment. This is a good document, and hit Save. And by doing that, we've done a number of things. We've set the document as knowledge or precedent so that other people can find that in the system, and we've also put a copy of that document into the new precedents folder so that a knowledge manager may be able to find that document, review it, edit it, and republish it as another precedent. So they're two very simple workflows which can be managed and actioned by using just simple right-click options as far as the user is concerned, but gives us very rich and important metadata and record of what's happened with that particular review. Of course, any of these review processes or labels or approvals are customizable to match what actually is appropriate to the processes that are required for your firm and for your users.